In a study with lupus patients, specifically studying GLP-1s, but a lot of the patients, they happen to be on GLP-1s for other reasons. And we do know, not specific to lupus nephritis, but generally for chronic kidney disease, especially in diabetic patients, that GLP-1s, they actually do seem to slow down the CKD, like chronic kidney disease progression. And I always wonder, is that going to be true for all types of chronic kidney disease, one of which would be lupus nephritis or lupus-related chronic kidney disease? So although we can't really prescribe GLP-1s, I still encourage my patients to meet either a criteria because of their A1C, the hemoglobin A1Cs, or they meet criteria for GLP-1 based on their BMIs. I still encourage them with lupus, without lupus, to actually talk to an endocrinologist or their primary care. But if I, in my own clinic, find a reason to prescribe it, I will prescribe it. The worst thing that happens is I get a denial from my pharmacy. We're lucky at Temple. We have an excellent pharmacy team that looks into prior authorizations. And I've actually been able to get my patients who are not diabetics on GLP-1 because of some other reason. So I would really be, I think that there is going to be some study at some point in lupus patients with GLP-1s, but I do not think that should discourage us from using it in lupus patients who have other reasons to be on a GLP-1. GLP-1s, actually, I think there was a question about the young lady behind you. For transplant patients, there's actually some data that GLP-1s may actually prolong the life of your transplanted kidney, and there is a lot more interest in using GLP-1s to help patients lose weight so they become eligible for transplant, because that's one of the biggest barriers in receiving a kidney transplant. And so I'm actually very excited about GLP-1s. I try to get my patients on it if I can.
That's great.
For medications.
Learn something. I know there are a lot of questions. I think we can go for lunch, and if our speakers are around, and maybe you can have time to talk to them.
Absolutely. Yeah, please give it up for our panelists. I just wanted to point out that the second panel discussion around clinical trials is definitely going to talk about, I think, some of the questions and emotions in the room about what's new and exciting in lupus, what's coming from our research, and what to expect on that forefront. So we are going to break for lunch about 45 minutes, and we'll wrangle you back in here after.
Excuse me, everybody. I just want to take a point of privilege. I want to call Howard Lucas and Sebastian to the stage. So as I mentioned, I am a lupus advocate and in support of the Lupus Foundation.
He got a better job, huh? A boss, huh?
He went up to Massachusetts.
Yeah, he got a manager, a big boss.
This is for you. Yeah.
Oh, check.